Most people believe aging is a slow loss, losing energy, losing balance, losing strength. But that's not the truth. Aging is not the enemy. Inactivity is. The moment you stop moving, your body starts to fade. But the beautiful truth is this: your body has no expiration date. It can rebuild and thrive at any age. In this video, you'll discover 5 science-backed movements that can literally reverse the signs of aging. Movements proven to restore strength, improve balance, rebuild mobility, and make you feel decades younger. You don't need heavy weights or hours in the gym. You just need a few minutes each day and the belief that you are capable of more than you think. Let's begin with the first one. Hanging is one of the simplest yet most powerful exercises for restoring youth. Just by hanging from a bar, a sturdy rail, or even a door frame, you decompress your spine, open your chest, and rebuild the natural alignment of your shoulders. Research from the British Medical Journal shows that grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. The stronger your grip, the longer and healthier your life tends to be. Start small. Use a chair to support part of your weight. Hang for 5 to 10 seconds, and slowly increase that time each week. As you progress, move to full hangs, 20 to 40 seconds with your ribs down and neck long. Over time, build toward a total of 5 to 10 minutes of accumulated hanging each day. One of our students, Chris, age 61, began with only a few seconds of supported hanging. Within weeks, she was hanging freely for 30 seconds. She told us her shoulders felt alive again, for the first time in decades. And she even started hula hooping again. Hanging isn't just exercise. It's a reminder that your body can still reach, still climb, still play. Hang daily and you'll feel taller, lighter, and more alive. The deep squat isn't just a gym move. It's the original human resting posture, the position our ancestors used to eat, cook, talk, and rest. But modern life replaced it with chairs. As we stopped squatting, our hips stiffened, our ankles lost flexibility, and our backs weakened. Reclaiming your squat is like regaining youth from the ground up. Start by holding onto a door frame or countertop for support. Elevate your heels on books if needed. Spend 2 to 5 minutes per day in the position. Let your joints slowly open. If you're intermediate, squat unassisted, keeping your chest tall and heels grounded. Over time, make the deep squat your resting posture again. 15 to 20 minutes spread throughout the day. A 2012 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that people who struggled to sit and rise from the floor were 5 times more likely to die within 6 years. That's how fundamental this movement is. Pamela, one of our students in her late 60s, could barely bend her knees at first. Within 2 months, she sat fully into her squat, smiling, laughing, feeling grounded again. It felt like my body remembered something it had forgotten, she said. The takeaway: regain your squat, and you reclaim your foundation. It's not just flexibility, it's survival. The ability to sit down and stand back up without help is one of the strongest predictors of lifelong independence. This simple move decides whether you live with freedom or depend on others. Start from a chair. Cross your arms over your chest and stand up without using your hands. Lower yourself back down slowly. Once that feels easy, try lowering the chair height over time, or move to a low stool. Eventually, practice sitting on the floor and getting up again using only your legs. For advanced training, explore cross-legged sits, kneeling positions, or Turkish get-ups. Gentle transitions that teach your body control, balance, and resilience. The same sitting-rising test mentioned earlier showed that for every point you lose on the test, your risk of early death rises by 21%. That means every improvement adds life to your years. Patricia, 64, once told us her biggest dream was simple: I just want to stand up without using my hands. 3 months later, she did it, tears in her eyes, joy in her heart. That one moment represented freedom, strength, and hope. So practice sitting and standing daily. Each rep is a promise to your future self: I'm not giving up my independence. If your hips are stiff, everything becomes harder. Walking, bending, sleeping, even breathing fully. The hips are your body's power center, and they control your ability to balance, move, and recover. Studies show that hip stiffness and poor balance are major risk factors for falls, the #1 cause of serious injury and loss of independence among older adults. To restore hip mobility, start with gentle 90-90 hip rotations. Sit on the floor with one leg bent in front, one behind, and slowly rock from side to side. Use your hands for support at first. As you improve, explore low pigeon stretches, side lunges, and floor flows like the Cossack squat. Advanced movers can crawl, step, and flow across the floor like a cat, developing freedom through every joint. Michelle, 58, couldn't bend down to feed her dog without pain. After just a few weeks of hip mobility practice, she sent a video laughing as she touched the floor easily. Sharon, 67, had hip pain that kept her awake at night. Now she sleeps deeply and wakes up pain-free. Strong, mobile hips mean you walk confidently, move freely, and live safely. They are your built-in life insurance. Strength isn't just about movement, it's also about holding still. Isometric strength, the ability to resist movement, is what protects you from falls, sudden twists, and injuries. Begin with wall sits, forearm planks, or gentle single-leg balances near a wall. Hold each position for 20 to 30 seconds. Gradually increase the duration. As you progress, try longer planks, horse stances, or static squats. Advanced practitioners can explore handstands, loaded carries, or split holds. A 2018 Lancet Public Health study reported that falls are the second leading cause of accidental death in older adults worldwide. Training stability, especially core and balance, directly reduces that risk. Gail, 55, said after just 3 months of adding plank holds and balance work, she felt stronger, steadier, and more confident in her movements. Ingrid, 62, went from daily hip pain to performing full squats without discomfort. When your core is strong, your body becomes a fortress. You move with ease, confidence, and control. Stability equals survival. These 5 exercises are not optional. They're the non-negotiables of being human. Hang, to open your body and grip life again. Squat, to stay grounded and youthful. Sit, to stand, to remain independent and free. Free your hips, to move without fear. Build stability, to protect your future. We've seen these transformations happen thousands of times. Chris rediscovered play. Patricia regained independence. Sharon sleeps pain-free. These aren't miracles. They're the result of movement, consistency, and belief. Movement doesn't just slow aging. It reverses it. It renews your energy, rebuilds your confidence, and reignites your passion for living. No matter your age, no matter your past, you can start today. The secret to aging well isn't found in a pill or a supplement. It's found in motion. Your body is designed to move, to adapt, to heal. Start small, hang for 10 seconds, sit a little lower, stand up a little taller. Every day, give your body the chance to surprise you, because it will. And when you do, you'll discover that aging isn't about decline. It's about rediscovery. It's about waking up each morning and saying, I'm still growing, I'm still strong, I'm still alive. If you want to join thousands of others transforming their bodies and minds, check out the link below for our free mobility toolkit. It's your step-by-step guide to rebuilding youth from the inside out. Start today. Your future self will thank you, with a smile, a spring in your step, and a body that feels decades younger.